PI stands for Pursuing Individual Excellence, and we're a social enterprise based in Stockport, and we aim to get students in school future ready, but we also do lots of community work. The Into the Mix project is one that we run in a number of schools, and it's aiming to build some of the skills for young people that they need in the future that they might not get in projects in school, but also to get them to do something for others in their local community.
We've been involved with the Into the Mix programme for the last 2 years. First one was helping the homeless, and then the current one is fighting against food waste.
Anything that comes from PI, it comes straight to me, and what I do is I organise the sessions and the rooms in school. I selected the children and who's actually going to be doing the project.
So it was in year 7 and one of my teachers decided to let me join, and ever since then it's because everyone seems to want to help the community.
We were thinking of ways to help around the community, and so I've been involved in helping create a stop motion to help young people who can't afford certain things and mental health.
We've absolutely loved the social action projects, and the impact that it's managed to make in the local community as well as school community has just been massive.
I've enjoyed the teamwork. I love working with people, and I've got all these different people working at the same thing. I feel like it's going to work together and build this massive thing that's going to be really well.
And the best part is that getting to know people that you really don't get to associate with normally.
The biggest benefit is the sense of belonging that the students get.
Year 7s, 8s and 9s all working together as one team. Leadership skills are coming through.
This action project makes me think that those that don't have food, that they don't waste it, so it helped me reduce the amount of food I eat.
So I think it's helped me by improving my communication and teamwork skills.
It helps the environment, it helps people who are struggling.
I get to learn more about my community.
I think it's good not only for the people that we're trying to help, but also for the people involved, because it will help us when we're older when we're trying to promote our own businesses and ideas.
I think for students to do something for others that they don't necessarily have to do, but improves the lives of others, it creates quite a nice thing for them to be proud of. I think it's nice for them to actually have a budget and to see their ideas come into fruition over the 5 weeks.
Today is our Hack Day, which is the final day of our Into the Mix project, which we've been running for the past 3 years with funding from the Co-op Foundation and the I Will movement. Today is a culmination of all that work. The students from 3 local Tameside high schools are coming together to share the work that they've produced for their social action project, but also spend the time creating a podcast and doing photography workshops, making merchandise for the campaign, and then they get the opportunity to present that in a university lecture hall at the end of the day.
So today we're helping them create some content because they've already got some social media accounts. So we're trying to help them create some new content that they can post in the future, and to encourage them to think a little bit more about the sort of content that they create. We want to be led by them, to let them do the things that they find interesting.
The essence is we'll write a song, and usually around stuff that they've done in the project, around the project, and looking forward into the future. It's good to get them to try and do something creative, work as a group, meet new people, and then try and perform it.
The photography workshops here at MMU today is an opportunity for young people to learn how to use a digital camera and for them to use the imagery in their social action campaigns.
I think it's a really empowering thing for young people to do, have the opportunity to do a project that will make a difference to their peers, to their school, to their community.
It's important for them firstly to try and learn new skills.
For me, it's about having a bit of confidence, the bravery to actually stand up and try and speak in front of other kids. That's the biggest thing I get out of it.
My call to action is to help ensure that we are supporting young people to make a difference in their communities. As adults and as leaders of the community, it's important that we are supporting young people to be empowered, to have their own voice, and to understand that they're the ones that can make a difference. They're the future of not just our country, of the world, and it's really important that young people know they can and they should be trying to make a difference and standing up for things that they belong and believe in.